Shannon here from the Kaya Mag. Today I'm standing here with Brett, and he's with Roots of Creation. What's up, Brett?
How are you?
Doing well. How about yourself?
I'm doing great.
Excited to be here at Sound of Other Sound?
Beautiful in the woods, hanging out.
Oh yeah, there we go. So can you give us a little bit of an idea about how Roots of Creation got started?
Totally, yeah. Roots of Creation started way back in the day. Me and our keyboardist Tal and our drummer Mike went to Franklin Pierce University in New Hampshire. We met there and just kind of out the gate after we graduated started doing like 100, 150 shows a year across the country, put out a couple albums, and just been going steady ever since, having a good time touring across the country.
Right on. Well, how did you guys come up with the name Roots of Creation? That's an interesting one.
Oh, cool, yeah. Roots of Creation was like the B-side of a single by Sublime, Bad Fish.
Yeah.
So when I was like younger, I got the CD single, and like I was like, Roots of Creation, I never heard this song because it wasn't on any of the albums. And I listened to it, I was like, man, this would be a dope name for a band. And like I was like, I want to combine like, you know, jammy music and like conscious lyrics with like the West Coast, like Sublime, Long Beach Dub All Stars, Operation Ivy kind of ska punk sound.
Yeah.
And like, so that was just kind of like the name that just kind of came to me in terms of like what I saw was the music was going to take me.
All right, right on, man.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about your touring right now.
Yep.
And it's all based on your Living Free album.
Yep.
That's correct. But you also have a collaboration almost. Is that right?
Yeah,
with Pledge Music?
Yeah, we're working with Pledge Music right now. So we're kind of wrapping up the Living Free tour. It dropped like 2 years ago, I think, maybe 2 years ago, last May. So, and we've been touring the country. We went to California and back, and we're going to Florida and back right now. And people are loving the album, and it's great to see everybody singing the songs and just seeing it connect with the audience. And we had a cool idea to partner with Pledge Music, which basically helped us create the last album, and the fans, you know, contributed to the album, got like signed lyrics and all sorts of cool like exclusive stuff, and got to see us make the album like behind the scenes nobody else saw.
So would there be somewhere that they can go to help you guys with this this next one?
Totally, yeah. pledgemusic.com/projects/Grateful Dub, or just go to our website rootsofcreation.com, and it's like when you land there you can see all the stuff, and it's actually called the Grateful Dub.
Gotcha.
We're working on right now.
The Grateful Dub. So what made you guys decide? I want to know more about the decision behind the tribute to Jerry Garcia.
Totally. Yeah, so when I was a young kid, just trying to learn how to play guitar, I was also collecting like Grateful Dead bootlegs, and that's kind of how I learned how to play like lead. Like I'd listen to a track and I'd be like, oh, what's Jerry doing? And then I'd rewind it. I kind of did the same with like Fish and, you know, other stuff, but the Dead was like the first like guitar other than like maybe Black Sabbath or like punk rock or like metal or blues, or that was like kind of like where I really kind of honed in on what I was doing, you know? And I never got to see the Dead play. I've seen like every person in the Dead and their side projects and stuff, but I never got to see Jerry play.
Yeah.
So I've always wanted to do a tribute, and like way back in the day they did like a reggae tribute to him, and it just didn't really, I was so excited to listen to it, and it didn't do it for me.
Yeah.
Like, and so we've always wanted to do that. Like in the back of our mind we were like, we got to do this project, like, because we'd whip out some Dead covers and people would freak out because we were doing our own style.
I believe it.
So we linked up with Errol Brown, who produced the last three albums for Bob Marley, and he's worked with Peter Tosh, and he's out on the road with Revolution, and he just took like our vision and like made it a reality, and he gets those old school like 70s like sounds on the drums, and like he was just like kind of like the Godfather we never knew, and he's just great vibes, and right now everything's done. We're just like plugging in special guests. Like. Gotcha.
So that's got to be exciting.
Yeah,
right now, do you have any special guests that you can give us?
Of course.
Okay, great.
We've announced that we through Pledge Music, we've announced that we have Melvin Seals, who played in the Jerry Garcia band and still tours around. He's on 5 songs on organ.
Wow.
We have AG from Slightly Stupid on trumpet. Billy Cottage, longtime collaborator with us and touring with us from Real Big Fish on trombone. And I'll let you in a little secret right here.
Yes,
There's a lot more. There's a lot more to come, but I'll drop. We got the ganja farmer Marlon Asher, which nobody knows, so I'll give you the Kaya exclusive.
Oh please, that's great.
He's going to be on a track, and so yeah, it's just right now we're just kind of bringing in the whole family of an extended family of people we know to be on the tracks and just grow the project.
Gotcha.
So we're excited.
That sounds so great. We're so excited to hear some of the stuff that's going to come from that.
Hell yeah.
So Brett, what do you think of the music back here? This is great, right?
It's amazing. Who's jamming out right now?
I'm not sure.
Of Good Nature?
Is it Of Good Nature? Of Good
like,
Nature.
Our tour manager and merchandise guy, Paul, brought them up to New Hampshire a little while back, and he said they were awesome. So I've been listening in the background.
Yeah, New Hampshire, your guys' hometown. Yeah. That's got to be great.
And I like that these guys jam out a little bit. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Cool. All right. Well, is there any websites or any handles that you can throw out where our viewers can find more information?
Yeah, definitely. If you guys want to follow us anywhere, it's just at Roots of Creation or Roots of Creation. So we got the Instagram, we got Twitter, Snapchat, all that stuff. Just put in Roots of Creation, no spaces. Facebook.com/Roots of Creation, and we're on Spotify. Add us to your favorite playlists, and visit Pledge Music and become a part of the journey on the long strange trip of the Grateful Dove.
There it is, man.
Yeah.
And you guys, be sure you catch Roots of a Creation when they're in a city near you.
Yep, that's our favorite place, the road. Hanging out for you. Peace.